R.I.P. to the greatest base stealer in the history of the game of baseball. Rickey Henderson died at the age of 65.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was. I do not know baseball. And this story you told me, or these stats you were sharing with me,
So got some crazy facts about Rickey Henderson.
are insane.
Because this dude truly is head and shoulders above anyone that has ever played the game of baseball.
I mean, almost, and it sounds like will ever.
Lou Brock stole 938 bases in his career. That is good enough for second all time. 938.
That's a lot of bases.
A lot of bases. Rickey Henderson, not only is the only one to reach 1,000, but he blew that total out of the water. Rickey Henderson stole 1,406 bases. That's 468 more than second place.
That's so wild.
It's almost 1.5. That's like 50% of what he did more.
Yeah, it's almost double.
So if you take his bases, 90 feet between the bases, he stole 1,406 bases. That's 126,540 feet, or 23.97 miles, just 2 miles shy of running a marathon. He almost ran a marathon just in bases he stole in his career.
That's so wild.
Henderson stole 100 bases 3 times in his career, 100 in 1980, 130 in 1982, and 108 in 1983.
So that's, and they play, I know, I always ask this because I can just never get the numbers right. How many games do they play?
162. He stole 130 bases.
So
in one season.
Almost every game.
Almost every game.
He stole at least one bit. That's wild.
Right. And since his retirement in 2003, no one's even gotten to 80 in a season. So he stole 50 more bases than anyone has ever stolen in a season. So the only one to ever come close is Jose Reyes. In 2007, he stole 78.
Yeah, I remember thinking that's a great promo for Taco Bell during the World Series to do steal a base, steal a taco. Because you don't have to pay out because it's not definitely going to happen. But with that guy, I'd be like, we're not putting that promo out. We're definitely going to have to pay out on that one. That's amazing. That is wild.
Henderson is the all-time leader in leadoff home runs. He was a leadoff hitter his whole career.
I thought one was supposed to be you're bad. You're not so good.
Nah, they just needed him on base because he does great things on base.
I guess that makes sense. You'd want to put him on base. But if he hits home runs, then he's not on base to steal.
Well, he's the epitome of don't put that dude on, don't let your leadoff hitter get on base.
Yeah. He's scoring one way or the other.
He got at least one hit in 66% of the games he played. He stole at least one base in 34% of his career games. And he scored at least one run half the time. Half the games he played, he scored at least once. So, yeah. Rickey Henderson, give that man his flowers.
Yeah, rest in peace, my dude.
Also, he talked about himself in the third person. So, I will forever love that.